Right, we've got some breaking news to bring you now, and that is
FIFA has finally broken its silence regarding the escalating controversy surrounding the Brentford vs Arsenal fixture, issuing a high-level statement that addresses the glaring penalty incident involving Noni Madueke. The world governing body acknowledged that the failure to award a spot kick in the second half was a technical and procedural breakdown that fundamentally altered the outcome of the game. For the Gunners, who are locked in a blistering title race against Manchester City, these drop points represent more than just a draw. They are a potential catalyst for a shift in the Premier League's hierarchy. In its detailed communication, FIFA emphasized that the integrity of the sport relies on the accurate application of technology, particularly in high-stakes environments like the West London derby. The statement noted that the Madueke challenge was a clear breach of defensive play that should have been rectified by the VAR booth. By remaining silent until a thorough internal audit was completed, FIFA aimed to provide a definitive stance on why the system failed at the Gtech Community Stadium, ultimately concluding that human error overshadowed the objective evidence available on screen. Mikel Arteta's post-match frustration has been vindicated by this international intervention. The manager's initial fury over his team's lack of ambition and the chaos of the match now sits alongside a formal acknowledgement that his side was denied a legitimate path to victory. The loss of 2 points has significantly narrowed the gap at the top, handing a massive psychological and mathematical advantage to Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Arsenal now finds itself in a position where they must play near-perfect football to compensate for a result that FIFA admits was compromised. The fallout from the Madueke incident has also led to a significant crackdown on the officiating standards within the Premier League. FIFA's statement coincided with the news of the demotion of the match officials involved, sending a clear message that apologies from the PGMOL are no longer sufficient. By breaking their silence, FIFA is signaling a new era of accountability where the repercussions for significant errors are swift and public, aiming to restore faith in a system that many fans and pundits, including Theo Walcott and Shay Given, have labelled as stale and unreliable. From a tactical perspective, the denied penalty was the turning point that forced Arteta to gamble on an injured Martin Ødegaard. Had the penalty been awarded and converted, the Gunners could have managed the game's closing stages with their usual defensive composure rather than chasing the game in a state of desperation. FIFA's acknowledgement of this outcome-changing moment highlights how a single officiating failure can disrupt a manager's entire game plan and physical management of his key players during a congested season. The broader implications for the Premier League title race are staggering. With FIFA officially weighing in on the inconsistencies of the match, the pressure on Manchester City and the remaining officiating crews has reached an all-time high. Every subsequent decision in Arsenal's fixtures will now be viewed through the lens of this Brentford scandal. The warning Arteta issued to his attacking stars like Eberechi Eze is now overshadowed by a global debate on whether the Gunners are fighting against their opponents on the pitch or a flawed system off it. Ultimately, FIFA's decision to speak out underscores the gravity of the situation at the Gtech Community Stadium. While a formal apology or an admission of error cannot restore the lost points, it provides Arsenal with a moral victory and a rallying cry for the remainder of the campaign. As the club prepares for its upcoming matches, the sense of injustice fueled by FIFA's statement could either be the weight that sinks their title hopes or the fire that propels them to their